It's time for a video. I'm just kind of rushing. Well, I just rushed out to the shop to do this. It started raining. And I'm thinking, you know what? I could do this while it's raining. This is a piece of Texas chert, raw chert. Looks okay. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think it's all right. Yeah. Looks like I already have some issues. Let me skin off this cortex first. Hold on. There we go. Yes. Yeah, it looks pretty good under the cortex. I did not get much sleep last night, so this might be an easy peasy since I don't want to do a complicated one right now. Let me just clean this up to see what I've got in there. See what's under the cortex. I'm going to try to skim off the least amount possible. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. So, looks good. I just got to get rid of the turtle back, which looks like it won't be that difficult. So, since it won't be that difficult, maybe I can get some good arrowhead spalls for little arrowheads. Yep, you can spall little spalls. That was too little. Let's see if I don't miss. Yeah, I'm too low. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, like that. That looks sweet. There we go. That's another sweet one. I don't make arrowheads out of those on videos because they're too easy. Yeah. Unless you want to see it. If there's enough people that say, yeah, I want to see that, then I'll do it. This one is not that easy, but if I leave a lot of the original surface on there, yeah, that one's easy. It'll be kind of wonky because it's already really thin, that last flake. Yeah, there you go. Except that overshot. Sorry for dropping it just then. Like the glove is not sensitive enough. It's thick. Yeah, overshot. That's not that good, but it's a nice hefty piece. I can do something with it. Yeah. Now I could shoot a flake from this side, but this is soft cortex. It doesn't work that well to hit on that. Works better to hit on this, but it's too dished out. Let's see. I can undishify it. Yeah. Hopefully not hopefully not another overshot. Hold on, let me take the glove off. Yeah, it might be a little bit better. Let's see. No, well, I did a little bit. Yes, just right. Except it has a crack. Yeah. I think it has a little crack in it, but it's all right. I think it'll still work. That little flake that I just removed. Okay. Again, a little bit of an overshot. because I'm trying for longer flakes. Okay, so I think that's it for trying for longer flakes. Now I just got to make a biface. All right. I don't need to be that accurate for the biface at this stage, so I'm going to put the glove back on. I lose sensitivity when I put the glove on, which makes it less accurate. But I don't cut myself. So I don't like the distraction of being cut. Yeah. That was okay. Just trying to run ridges that I see. Nice. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to talk when that rain was coming down really hard. This is a really nice piece of raw chert. Yep, yep. Yeah. Rare. It's rare and nice. The color is rare. Yeah. Yep, that's a little tough spot right there. That's okay. The rest of the stone is really good. Oh, there's a tough spot here and here. Wherever it looks like it's lighter in color, tough spot. At least on this piece. I'm not doing the symmetry yet. I'm just trying to use as much edge as I can to run these flakes. Preserve as much edge as I can, because I lose edge with every strike. So I'm preserving as much edge as I can to thin this down, and then I'll work on the symmetry. Because for some reason the edge is too crushy on this side. So I need a lot of room to work with. And grinding it a lot is a shortcut, yeah. I could try to reshape the edge to make it stronger with a pressure flaker. I can reshape it instead of using the Abrader to reshape it. But I like expediency. And some say it's not for you to like or not to like, but that's just me. In order for me to do something well, I have to like it. So if I don't like using a pressure flaker, it'll mess it up. Yep. I learned already. That's not good. I gotta lose this edge a little bit anyway, but I don't like those bites. That's a bad sign for the future. Might be prone to those bites. Hopefully not. Come on now. It starts getting finicky a little bit. As you know, when it's a time for it not to be finicky, that's when it gets the most finicky. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of width trying to run these thinning flakes. When am I going to make a thick point? I don't know. When I remember. Somebody might say, just make a knife blade. Yeah, I could, I suppose, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. Don't like it. At least not right now. I could change my mind any minute, any second. Yeah, so I don't need a lot of extra edge to thin this down so I can start working on symmetry a little bit. I was looking at some cool points in the book, but this is already too narrow for some of those. I was looking at some that I could make that are wide. Should have measured this before I started. But you know, you only get 5 to 10% yield by weight. And with that big fat nodule, it's even less. But there's more arrowheads in there, just not this one. All right, I mean, it's not just this piece that I should be looking at. That's not good. That's a big old crack. Yikes. Look at that. All right, so that can open up at any time. That's just unlucky. I didn't do anything unusual. And I had the tool well prepared. And it's still cracked. Let's see if I can get rid of that. I'm going to have to get rid of that crack there, or I'm in big trouble. Trim around it a little bit first. Yeah, just to see. I think this edge is supposed to be good. Yeah, compared to the other edge. Yikes. I gotta thin down the tip. If I don't thin it down up here and I start hitting more in the middle, it's gonna snap there no matter what, even without a crack. Gotta be gentle because I can open up that crack a little bit more by tapping too hard on the tip, but I gotta get rid of some of this extra weight. Yeah, believe it or not, that just a little bit helps. It could mean the difference between broken in half or not. That's how subtle the forces are. So yeah, that cut down the size of the biface. Let's see. Yeah, I did not hit right on the crack. It's a little bit beside it. See that? I didn't hit right on the crack because that's dangerous. You hit a little bit beside it and hopefully it'll scoop out when it fans out. Same on the other side. Yeah, that was not a good area to strike anyway. Let's see if I can hit that right there. A little bit. I don't know. It's starting to look wonky. Okay. It's throwing me off. Switch. If I switch the pressure, I would probably crack it. So I got to stay with percussion for now. Believe it or not, this shocks the piece less. If I start pushing on it with pressure, I could open that crack up. If I pressure flake this tip, you might think pressure flaking is more gentle. Oh no. I break more tips off with pressure, and this is a prime candidate. I start pressure flaking it. That whole tip, I have a feeling this shocks the piece less because the flakes come off before it knows what's happening. Yeah. They come off really fast. And fast flake removals are less shocking to the piece. Yeah, this is an important area. Let's see. Well, the rain stopped completely. Almost. Oh no, that's just water dripping off the leaves from the trees. So I think it did stop completely. All right, so far everything looks to be cooperating. I just got to make sure. Make sure everything is proportional. Taper down just right. I still have a crack there that can open up. So what I'm doing is I'm making it regularizing, in other words. So when I do take that final flake there, there's not excess material, especially on the tip here. I should take off more off the base, but it's not as critical as the tip. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's just my luck. I break more tips off than I break the bases off. I think I break more tips off than the bases, but it could be that I'm just hypersensitive to this tip snaps. Tip snaps? Yeah. Is anything like ginger snaps? Oh, yes. I don't like either one of them. Tip snaps or ginger snaps. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see if my luck doesn't run out. Let's see. Shouldn't have taken that little flake because it stepped right there. Okay. See, I took a little flake there because it was really tempting to run that ridge right above that crack, but it left a step fracture. That could make problems or problems. Let's see if I can get rid of that first. Alrighty. Not too shabby. See, I still have that crack right there. Hopefully one more hit will do it. This time right on the crack, yeah. I think that did it. Did it enough for me not to worry about it. And yeah, there's step fracture, but oh well. I picked at it, and it came out. False alarm. Okay, so it's just a matter of cleaning it up. 33 minutes. Yeah, the hard part's over. Let me go check to see if I left anything out in the rain, because I got a bad habit of doing that. Few more flakes. You don't want to wait 30 minutes or whatever for the next upload. You want to see the other flakes removed. See it completely thinned. It probably won't be completely thinned until the very end. I can take a few more. It's going to be a little tricky. Yeah, the contours are not always the best. Yes, sometimes you can think way ahead of time and outsmart the stone, but in this case, I'm too tired to think way ahead of time. I'm just going to wing it and do the damage control as I see it, but not too far ahead. It's supposed to be an easy peasy. It's supposed to be. Yeah. I keep getting those little step fractures at the end. Now this side is kind of wonky, right? This side looks pretty good. So let's stop focusing on that one side. Stop focusing on the good side. I will in a minute. Hold on. Let's get that lump out. Sometimes a lump can cause problems because it's weak just to either side of the lump. You don't want any weakness. You want the strength distributed evenly across the face. Yeah, it's kind of cooperative, but then again, it can get wonky like this. All right, so yeah, I'm done with that side. Come on. These are stuck. So as I get it more narrow, I'm gonna take the pressure flaker, make it narrow, and then shoot flakes across that side. So for now, that's all you get. Yeah. I'll finish it up as a 2-part series. Alrighty, there you go.